All right, questions for Jaylen. Start with Rebecca Harlow.
Hey, Jaylen, you've got the ability to score in so many ways, but it was clear that you were attacking the basket tonight. I mean, with the dunks that we saw from your team, how much of that was a message that you were trying to send, and how important was it to control the paint tonight?
Uh, Very, very important to control the paint, and just had to get back to what I do best. That's what I came into the league knowing. You know, Different matchups, different situations call for me to be able to have to be versatile and play different roles on this team. But what I do best is get to the basket. So I wanted to come out and just be the best version of myself.
Question in person, Jeff Zilgett.
Jaylen, or just now, Brad had said he was curious to see how you guys responded in game three. What was required for you guys to get from where you were at the end of game two here to the result you had tonight in game three?
Just by honing in, focusing. There's some great guys in that locker room. A lot of emotion, a lot of passion. But we're a family and we're here for each other at the end of the day. So we exemplified that when we came out together. We stayed together during some tough moments. They made a big run. I think at the end of the second quarter, Tyler Harrow made some big plays, but we didn't hang our head. We kept our will high and we persevered to win this game.
Tim Bontemps.
Jaylen, you talked the other day about you guys just needing to play a full 48 minutes. Was this closer to the kind of effort that you want to see?
Yeah, it was, I think, much better. For sure, I think we still have a lot of improvement. I think we got towards the end of the game, we could finish games better. I don't think we finished today as well as we would have liked, but I think we played some good basketball today all the way through. We just got to finish games a little bit better.
Question in person, Morgan Mitchell.
Hey, Jaylen. So you guys have been used to playing every other day throughout these series. Does it change things now for you guys that you do have more time off?
I don't think so. I think, basketball is basketball. It's good to always get some rest. I think that'll be good for us coming off the tough series versus Toronto as well. I'm looking forward to the next game. I think we all are. So we got to keep our minds locked in and engaged. The game don't start on Wednesday. The game start now. So getting ready and getting prepared for the next one is just as important.
Question in person, Gary Washburn.
Hey, Jaylen, you said the other night you couldn't wait to play game three. Like you were really looking forward to it. The last 48 hours, how was the preparation? What was going through your mind to get ready for this? Obviously, one of the bigger games you played in.
To be honest, I didn't get much sleep the last 48 hours, man. I was so, antsy to get back and play basketball. I don't think the last two games exemplify, what this team is about. So I couldn't wait to come out and be the best version of myself and try to add to a win. And I'm glad to be a part of this team and this organization. And I'm proud of how we responded.
John Corrales.
Hey, Jaylen, you guys did a good job of responding to Miami runs and cutting them off at like 10 or 11 rather than letting them get bigger. What was the difference tonight in allowing you to do that, and how much did having Gordon Hayward back help in that regard?
Gordon was great. Welcome back for Gordon. Just having an extra body, another guy that can make plays was huge for us. He had some big plays during this game, and he's only going to continue to go up. I think that just being together and being locked in, and not relaxing, not taking a break, because as soon as you turn your head or you relax, those guys are flying off shooting threes. So you got to be locked in the whole time to find ways to win.
Abby Chin.
Jaylen, you've mentioned it, but how much are you willing to share? What were the last 48 hours like? I mean, we've heard rumors and talks of meetings and phone calls and stuff. I mean, what can you tell us?
That it was probably blown out of proportion. Like we are in a bubble. It's a lot of grown men. It's a lot of passion and emotion going on. But at the end of the day, we're a family. We represent this organization. We represent each other. And, we won't ever let anything come in between that. We got a tremendous opportunity, and we understand that. And nothing's going to stop us from trying to maximize that.
All right, we'll wrap it up right there. Thanks, Jalen.
Thank you.
Jayson Tatum is up next. He's our final player available this evening. All right, questions for Jayson? Rebecca Arlo.
Jayson, congrats on the win tonight. But, one of the things that stands out is the way that you guys attack the paint. From your perspective, and I asked Jalen this same question, you're so versatile, you can score in so many different ways, but you had some pretty significant dunks tonight. How important was it to sort of send that aggressive message and take control of what you guys were doing inside?
It was important. Obviously, we came out aggressive. Our backs against the wall. We was down 0-2, and I think we should play like that all the time. Like we fight for our lives, and we was tonight. But it was just one game at a time. We played well, we play better, but we take the win.
Keith Smith.
Jason, how much did it mean to you guys to have Gordon Hayward back out there on the floor tonight?
It meant everything. Obviously, we played a while without him, and I've said it before. It's crazy for anybody to think that we better without him. We so much better when he's out there. Obviously, so much more dynamic, so much more versatile when he's out there. So it felt great to have our full team back. And, he played great in his first game. He's going to continue to get better, get his feel back. So to have him back, man, is everything.
Jared Weiss.
How did Gordon's presence and the reads that he was making on defense with all their different cuts, both down the middle and flaring out, how did that allow you guys to get more aggressive at the point of attack and create turnovers?
Just because his decision making, his ability to make plays for others, and for himself, he just opens up the floor so much more. They got to respect him. So just having a bunch of guys out there you really can't help off of, because everybody can shoot, knock down shots, and make plays. I think it makes it tough.
Chris Ryan.
Jayson, do you see Game 3 as a potential defining moment for this group in that you're facing some adversity coming into this, both on and off the court, and you play so connected, so focused, and with such force as a group in getting this win?
Yeah, two choices. We could have came here and laid down. We could have played like we was fighting, for our lives, and it wasn't perfect. It's never going to be perfect. But, just playing connected, playing together with a purpose like we did tonight. It gives ourselves a chance. That's all you want, just be able to give yourself a chance. And we ain't got to win all of them at once. You just got to win one game at a time.
Question in person, Dan Wakey.
Hey, Jason. You just kind of touched on that a little bit, but you guys have seen in other series that you guys have played, how quickly momentum can swing, how 17-point away, how it can come back. Does that help when you're down in a hole in a series 2-0, knowing kind of what's happened here, how many comebacks there are? Does that give you guys comfort?
You never want to be down 2 games, but we put ourselves in that position. We got to come here and figure it out. And, we did. We got us to win. Don't mean nothing. You got to win 4 of them. So, Tuesday, we'll be back at it.
Abby Chin.
Jayson, I know you said the other night what happens in the locker room stays in the locker room, but what can you tell us about the last 48 hours and what has that meant to your team?
It's been normal. Anybody that plays sports, play in a team game, we're not supposed to be happy if we're down 0-2. If you are, then you don't care. You know, we care about this. Basketball is a game of emotions. So, you know, you want guys to be frustrated, to be upset, to care. It's nothing personal. You know, we just got to figure some things out. So it's nothing more than that. Anybody that played a team sport understands that, you know, it's not, you know, you're not supposed to be happy when you're losing or you're down with 2. You know, you're supposed to talk it out, figure it out, and come together for the next game. You know, leave what happened in the past, because we can't change it.
Final question for Jayson, Brian Robb.
Hey, Jason, Marcus spent some more time on Dragic tonight, who had seemed to really give you guys problems in the first couple of games. He's talked to, you know, the impact he had for you guys in that matchup, and trying to keep him under control.
I mean, Marcus is special. Night in and night out. You know, one of the best, if not the best defender in the league. And everybody knows it. It's no secret. You guys know it. We know it. He's consistent. So, you know, we know what he brings to the team.
All right, we'll wrap it up right there. Thanks, Jayson.